Roman Furniture by Rachel Pollack. Roman rooms were fairly small. They would not have much furniture in them. The main furniture people would use is tables, chairs, beds, candles for the light, and statues. On the floor, they would have mosaic tiles and paintings on the walls. This is a luxurious bed. These beds were used as couches in studies, dining rooms, or as a bed in a bedroom. Inexpensive beds usually had a precious wood bed frame. The mattresses were made out of feathers. The box spring was made out of weaved leather. If you were using this bed as a couch, it would have a headboard. Otherwise, they would rarely have headboards. The inexpensive beds would have wood legs, as the luxurious beds have marble legs. Ain't like you to hold. Tables were usually very expensive, especially the marble one shown in this picture. This type of table would go in kitchens and be used when they had family dinners. But I couldn't stay away. This one is a wood table. They had metal rims and wood legs. These tables were hand carved. This type of table would mainly go in hallways and entrances. This table is one of my favorites. It is a one-legged table made out of gold, but as we would call it nowadays, a bedside table. These golden tables were very expensive. Only so-called rich people would own them. The Romans used oil lamps and tampers as lights. This is a lamp. These lamps would hang from the ceiling by a chain, with a candle usually in the nozzle which is in the front. This is a brazier, which would heat the house. These would burn on wood, charcoal, or coal. This one is a bronze lantern with glass doors. They were used as a light you could carry around like we would use a flashlight. They would burn on flame or animal bladder. This is a Roman stool. It has 3 legs and a wooden top covered in fabric. The legs were often made out of bronze or gold. This is a sella chair. A sella chair has 4 legs which fold. They had a mattress cushion and were often used as footrests. This is a cathedral chair. The cathedral chair was a chair that had a high back. It was often used at the head of a dining room table. Decorations. The Romans were more worried how the insides of their houses looked than the outside. Even the ugliest houses from the outside were beautiful and filled with statues, mosaic tiles on the walls and floors, and paintings or portraits in the inside. They often had the Greeks design their houses because they liked their design and decor. Roman rooms were filled with statues as decoration. Statues of gods and goddesses were common subjects because they believed it gave them great spirits. Statues of animals were put outside because that's where the animals lived. If it was a sea creature, they would usually make the statue into a fountain. Walls were also painted with portraits, usually of the owners or owner of the house. The paints were made from rock and animal dye. These portraits were often very realistic. Some of these portraits were made out of mosaic tiles. The mosaic tiles were made out of small pieces of tiles. Mosaics were very popular to the Romans. Don't forget me, I beg. The poorer Romans usually lived with their entire family in one room, which means they only had one place to prepare their food. They cooked over a small fire or on a charcoal brazier. The richer Romans had a kitchen in their house, which was not very nice considering they made their slaves cook in them for them. The ovens were made out of clay and on top there was a charcoal burn. Don't forget me, I begged, I remember you say, sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes